Hello everybody, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing some projects that I have worked on using the dies and stamps from the Inloveartshop. And all the links will be down below in the description box. You will have the link to the store, and there will also be a discount code. If you use my discount code when you're making a purchase, I would appreciate that because that shows the store that they're getting business from my videos. Also, the links to all the products I'm about to share with you will be down below as well, okay? So let's get started. So the first die that I got in my package was this one here. And it is I used it as a bag topper. I guess you could use it in other ways, but it says follow your heart. And then you have some extra little heart pieces that you can layer up on top of these. But I did a little something different. But that's the first die that I used to make my projects. And like I said, I used it as a bag topper. So, so here's the bag topper that I did. And what I did was when you put this die through the die cutting machine, it will cut out all the little letters, okay? So I cut it out in two different colors, and then I inlaid the teal color back inside the pink. And then I used some enamel dots to make the little circles in the O's, in the R, and then the A. And I put a couple butterflies, and then I put some sparkly gems inside the hearts. So that's what the die looks like as a bag topper. These are my heart rosettes, you guys. I struggled so much with these heart rosettes. I got better as I went along. But oh my goodness. So I went to Mamie Made It. She had made a video on how to make these. And she also had a PDF file or something like that, PDG file over on the blog. So I was able to print that out. And it came with these measurements right here. This is what it looks like. So you get this. And then you would cut these pieces out and use them as guides to make your heart rosettes. So that's what I did to make these rosettes. And in the end, I think they came out okay. I don't know, maybe next time I'll try a different type of paper. But yeah, so that is this die, Follow Your Heart. And like I said, I used it as a bag topper. And so that was my first project. I made another bag topper, but I did not make a bag to put it on yet. But that's the other bag topper that I did. And what I did was I took the opposite of the pink and the teal, and I just reversed it and put it on this one. And I'll use this to put on a package when I'm ready to do that. But that's another bag topper. But you could also use this Follow Your Heart at the top of a card. You could put it in a layout. There's lots of different ways that you can use this die. It doesn't have to be a bag topper, but I thought it was really cute as a bag topper. So that's my first project. And that was using that die. Okay, I'm just going to slide that over there. The next die the next stamp I used actually was the love stamp. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. Maybe it's better if I do this. So this is a stamp. It says love, and it has like these swirly decorations here, and it has little tiny dots around it. Really, really cute stamp. And so how I used that stamp was, first of all, I made this card. And this one here is, I think it's a 6x6 maybe. I'm not real sure. Let me see. It's actually 4.5 by 4.5. Yep, that card's a 4.5 by 4.5. So I have it Velcroed. And when you open it, that's the inside. And it opens in the middle like this. And I used some Jolie's flowers. That's what those flowers are. And this stitched heart die with the scallop on the edge. That is another die that I had in my stash. So that's the card. And I put my signature on the back. And then what I did was I made this envelope on the envelope punch board to fit my card. And it says handmade with love, and I left the sticky part on so when you're ready to use it, you could peel that off and then be able to stick it. And then I used the inside. I made a envelope, what is that, liner in the inside. So that is that project with that die. And then this is another one that I did with that stamp. I should say stamp, not die. I did say die, didn't I? With this stamp, I did another card. And this card, I was very proud of this card because it's the first time I've ever done something like this. It is a shaker. And it says, sending lots of love. And then there's that love in there. I stamped it in there and I colored it with Copics. And then what I did was I cut this heart out. And then I inlaid the scalloped edge back in on the front. And on the inside of this card, there's the back. So the window is actually inside the lid of the card. And then here's the inside of the card. So you have love with that stamp. Okay. A place to write. And the window closes like this. And then you can see it through the front of the card. And then I cut the top of the card a little bit shorter so you could see this pink piece of paper with hearts on it on the edge. I forgot too, I embossed it. I embossed it with a Crafter's Companion embossing folder, and it has roses all over it. I'm not sure you guys are picking that up, but hopefully you can see it. So it is embossed. This is embossed with white embossing powder. And then I tied a little bow with pink and white twine. And then this little heart was also from in my stash, a stitched little heart. And I just put it underneath the sentiment. But I thought it was really cute, you guys, because the shaker is actually in the lid of the card. And you can see the love from the outside. And then when you open it up, there's the inside. So I was very happy with the way that one came out. So those were the two projects that I did with this stamp set. Okay. And that's from the Inloveartshop. All right. Let's see. So the next set of dies that I worked with were these dies. Now this is a set. I'm trying to get it on here so you can see. That's the set that you get. And the largest one is 5 inches. Yep, 5 inches all the way around. And then the next one down, and that has like little tiny bubbles like in it. So when it cuts out, it leaves dots. It's really pretty. I love this die. And then this one has a different pattern in it. It has like a line, dot, 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 and a line, dot, 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 a line, and it keeps going like that all the way around. This one is about 3 7/8. Yep, 3 7/8. And then this one here has a dot, square all the way around. And this is the smaller one in the set. And this one is 3 1/4. Nope, hold on. Yeah, 3 1/4. All the way around. Okay, so that was this set, and like I said, all the links will be down below for these products. Okay, and then this is what I created with this. I used the panda paper, you guys, that I got from Tuesday Morning, that was also gifted to me by Linda. Linda, thank you so much for the panda paper. I made a shaker. Here's that large circle, and if you can look really, really close, you can see the little dots. I really like the way that die cuts. And they do cut out the center. So when you're cutting them, you are going to have the center cut out. That's how that die works. You could put the center back in if you want, or you could, you know, do it in a different color and put it in. You can leave it out. I made a shaker with it. So, and there, use that panda paper. And then this is a little panda from my stamp stash, and I got this from Kitty Kitty, I don't remember. But her store's closed, you guys. She doesn't do stamps anymore. She is doing the planner stuff, but I'm not sure what the name is of her store. So when she was going out of business, I went over and grabbed a whole bunch of these cute, adorable pandas because they are my favorite animal. And those who watch know that they are. And so I colored this one up so cute. And then I put glossy accents on the glasses to make them look like they were real glasses. Isn't he cute? And then this card, you guys, opens like this. And then here's the inside. And from that panda paper, I used a piece of the sticker sheet, which has I Love Pandas all the way across the bottom. And it has the panda heads. And then the stitched rectangle on the background of that paper pad had a little panda paws. And then this is one of the stickers from the collection. So that was, that was the one card that I did with that set. It's so cute. I love it. And then my second card made with that same die set was this one here. And I used the panda paper again. This is a different panda from that store. And this was the back side of this paper. So the paper had little pandas on it. When you flipped it over, it had the bamboo look. And then I used the second die. Now the first one, I used this die. The second card is using the next die down, this one here. And I used that for the black ring around the outside. Okay. I used some of my Jolie's stickers, their leaves, and I thought they looked really nice on this card. And this card, you guys, is a fold up, and it looks like that. Oops, let me get it to stay because I'm holding it. It says coffee. I used some thickers from Tuesday Morning. They're gold with white dots. And then the panda is drinking coffee, so I did that with coffee. And then underneath, there's just a place to write your message, and it says, happiness is a cup of coffee shared with a friend. So isn't that cute? I absolutely love the way this came out. Love, love, love. So that was the other card that I did with those round dies, that set, okay? And then I have this die set that was in my package. And these dies, they're nesting, and there's 4 dies. Looks like that. And these have an X, and instead of an O, it has a heart. So it says X heart, X heart, X heart. Every one of them has the same pattern on them, and there are 4 dies. And these dies, the largest one is going to be 4 1/8, okay? And then the smallest one in this set will be 2 5/8 is the smallest one, okay? So those dies, and I did cut out a few so you could see them. These are the different cutouts. I think they're all the same. Well, this one's pink. This has pink with hearts on it, but I'm not sure if you guys can see the pattern. The X heart going around the outside. And then here's a few more pink ones. And again, I'm not sure you're seeing the edge because of the color of the paper. But these were some cutouts that I did that I will use on different projects. But I'll share the project that I made with that set. And it's this one here. So I used the Fashionista. And here's the round circle with the X heart all the way around it. I used some stickers from the sticker pack. And it says, spoil yourself. I put a little bit of, this is a border sticker that was in the package too. I put on the top. And then I used one of those bows that we got at Tuesday Morning, the glitter bow. And then the inside of that is this one here. And I used a couple stickers inside here for shopping bags. But here's that XO die again on the inside. And then here, down here, this says, a girl should always be two things, classy and fabulous. And that is so true. So that is the card that I made with that die set. That one's there. And then I have a die set and a stamp set that I used on the next cards, okay? So I'm going to share the die set with you, and it looks like this. I got a lot of circles this time, you guys, in my DT package. I picked a lot of circle dies because I don't have too many, but now I think I'm all set. So the largest one looks like a rope. It's like a rope pattern around the edge. Can you see that? The second one has like a line, a dot, a line, a dot, a line, dot. And then the third one in the middle looks kind of like one of those Viewmasters, you know, the ones you click, 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 because it has the shape and the design like one of those. Okay, so the largest circle die here. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but the X heart, they cut out with the middle still in. It cuts out like this, okay? This set, when you cut this, it cuts the middle out. But like I said, you could put it back in if you want, or you can leave it out and use this like it is. The largest die is going to be 4 3/4. So that's the largest one. And the smallest one in this set is 2 11/16. Yeah, 2 inches, 2 11/16 on that one. Okay. All right. So that was that set. And I did have some cutouts for you. So when it cuts out, it will cut out like this. That's the large one. And it cuts out the middle. But like I said, you could put the middle back in if you wanted it in, or you could take it out. Either way, you can use it the way you want. This is the second one. And it's going to be hard to see because it's almost the same color as the paper. But can you see the line dot on that one? That one's really pretty too. And then this one was the last one that I said it looked like a Viewmaster. And that one cuts out the middle too. But like I said, you could always put it back in like that. Okay, so let me show you my project that I made with that set. Oh wait, first let me show you the stamp set. So this was the stamp set. And I'm not sure you guys are seeing it. Can you see what that is? So there's a crab, some fish, some seahorses, a shell, an octopus, a jellyfish, a seagull, some starfish, and a dolphin. That's what's in that stamp set. So the cards that I made were, one of them was using both of this, the stamp set and the dies, okay? So let me show you that one first. And it's this one here. Now, I did not make this a shaker, but I did put acetate in it. So it looks like it's an actual, like you're looking into the glass, into the fish tank. That's how I made this one. I used the black rope die around the outside. And then there's the stamp set. There's the crab and the shells and seahorses. I mean, starfish at the bottom. The octopus is over here swimming off the side. These are the starfish, not starfish, seahorses. These little fish, the jellyfish, and the dolphin. So they're all in there. The seaweed is actually from my stash. It's a die from my stash. This is heat embossed, sending you ocean of love. And then this paper's from my stash. It's from a pad that I got from Tuesday morning. And it has nautical stuff in it. And there's pink, blue, and silver in that paper pad. So this one has the silver foil and the seaweed all around the outside of that pattern paper. And then the inside of that card looks like this. And this is where I use the two seagulls. So yeah, this one, like I said, it's not a shaker, but it does have the acetate in it. See the acetate? So it looks like a fish tank when you're looking into a fish tank. I love the way that one came out too. So I did that one. And then I did this one. And this one I used the line, the second die, this one here. Did I use this one? No, actually, you know what? I think I used a different die for that round one. I don't know if it was the one. It wasn't out of that one either. So I don't remember which die I used for the outside one. But the inside layer here, the white one, that is definitely the second die that has the lines. And maybe you can see the lines a little better in that one. All around there. This anchor and chain is from my stash. It's a die that I have in my stash. It's a stitched anchor and a chain. And I did that in that silver foil. And then this stamp set is from my stash as well. And it says, let hope be your anchor through the storm of life. And I love the way that one came out. And I used that pink paper from that same book of paper that I said this silver gray one came from. But this one is pink and it has the same kind of seaweed under the sea type stuff there. I used a couple enamel dots. And then this is the inside of the card. And I used that large rope die again in the inside. Okay. So I made that one. And then this is my last card that I made with that die set. I was really having fun with my nautical stuff. So I wanted to keep, because I really think that that large rope circle, this one here, I really think that that looks like nautical to me. You could use it for other things, but I just thought it was really reminding me of nautical. So here's the large die. I cut out a piece of sandpaper and I put it in the bottom. And then I created the water in the sky with my oxide inks. Then I stamped down the ship. This is a Tim Holtz stamp set that has the ship in it. And I stamped that down. And the bottom of the ship wasn't very dark. It was like you could see white spots through it. So I took my black Copic and made it really dark at the bottom. I like the way that looks. And this paper is from my stash. It's like wood grain. And at the bottom it has like this green, like, you know, like it was distressed. I didn't do it. It was on the paper. And then this border has shells on it. And then here's the little tag. And the tag says, set sail in the direction of your dreams. I love that sentiment. And then here's a little wooden button with a ship's wheel on it that I had in my stash. And I thought it was perfect to put on that little tag there. And then here's the inside. And that's it, you guys. These are my projects for the In Love Art Shop. I've been very busy working on all of these. And I hope you enjoyed watching and seeing what I created. If you want any of these products, like I said, the links will be down below. The store link will be down below. And there'll also be the discount code down below. If you want to use my code, I would appreciate that. Now, I do have 2 stamp sets that were in my DT package. I have not worked with them yet. I will work with those stamp sets and I will come back and share them with you in the next video, okay? And those stamp sets are this one here, which is a flower. This has like flowers on it. And then this one is a rose. And it's 3-step stamping. So I am going to work with these 2 stamp sets. And when I get done with those projects, I will bring those back for you to see. So real quick, I'm just going to show my cards one more time. There's that one. There is this one. This one here. This one. The stand-up card. With the coffee. The shaker. With the love stamp. And then this little card with the Velcro. Okay, and that was with the love also. Then there was this shaker. And then it was the bag toppers. The Follow Your Dreams. Okay, so that was it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really would appreciate a thumbs up. Subscribe if you would like. Leave a comment. I love reading the comments. And I hope you have a blessed day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.